All right, so let's try to lose again, eh? I mean, it's week 10. We're taking on the Buffalo Bills, and as it stands currently, the Pittsburgh Steelers are still in first place of the AFC North. Those standings goes as follows. In first place, it's actually a tie, but for now, the Steelers have the tiebreaker over the Baltimore Ravens, so they're both 5-4 in first place. In second, or I guess in third, you got the Cincinnati Bengals in at 4-4, and then in last place, you got the 3-6 Cleveland Browns. The AFC North is not a very good division right now. It's just truly not. And right now, the Steelers are the best of the worst, I guess, even though we still have a winning record, and on paper, we're a really good football team. Just over the last couple weeks, we really haven't been able to put it together. Now, we got to get it going, though, here tonight against the Buffalo Bills in week 10. This is a Bills team coming into tonight with a record of 4-4. And before we hit the bye week, of course, for the Steelers, next week, bye week, week 12 on the road in San Francisco, then week 13, heading on over to MetLife to take on the New York Jets. And folks, if you haven't yet, make sure that subscribe button down below for some more Madden 23 here on the channel as we get Steelers and Bills underway from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Can the Steelers get back in the winning track? And also, Jaylen Waddle makes his return tonight from that 5-week injury. Starting with the football first, it will be the Steelers and Tua Tagovailoa. He leads the NFL in pass yards with 2,936, 22 touchdowns, and 15 interceptions. Will be a 1st and 10 for the Steelers from the 34. Tua over the middle. That ball will be caught by NFL young boy George Pickens down to the 48-yard line. Good start for the Steelers with a gain of 18 yards. 1st and 10 now for Tua, dropping back on the slant route. He has now got Jaylen Waddle. Welcome back. And look at the agility out of Waddle with the juke right there. Now be a 3rd and 4 from the 28. Tua looking. He'll dump it off to Najee Harris. And Harris has got the first in the Steelers offense, moving the ball down the field really well early. Tua's 3 for 3 with 39 yards. Here comes the 3rd and 16. Tua stepping up, and okay, he's going to be sacked. Von Miller with the sack for Buffalo, and Justin Tucker's going to come out for a 46-yard field goal. Hendon Hooker on the hold, and Tucker has got it. Pittsburgh goes up 3-0, and here comes the former Wyoming quarterback in Josh Allen, one of the game's best. Allen so far this season, 2,283 yards, 15 touchdowns, 5 interceptions for Allen. It'll be a 1st and 10 from the 25-yard line. Allen looking to his right, immediately going for Stephon Diggs. He beats Khalil Ringo off the football, and Diggs has got a first down all the way into Pittsburgh territory just like that. 2nd and 2 for Allen. He will look to his tight end to his right. Big first down again for the Bills and a gain of 8. Allen now 3 for 3 for 43 yards. 1st and 10 for the offense over the middle. I was not paying attention because my user Miles Jack just completely didn't do anything on the slant route. It will be Diggs. Allen now 4 for 4 with 59 yards. 3rd and 5 though for Buffalo. Allen out the gun from the 9-yard line looking to throw. He'll look over the middle and he will have his receiver for the first down. I believe that is Jordan Addison to the 4-yard line. Now a 3rd and goal though from the 6. Running out of time here in this first quarter. Allen looking to his left. Alex Highsmith trying to get to him. And Josh Allen will just throw that one out of bounds. Bringing on the kick team here for a chip shot field goal from the right hash. That one is good. Buffalo ties this game up at 3 as we go into the second quarter. So an interesting start for both squads, 3-3 as we go into the second quarter. Starting off the second quarter with a 3rd and 16. Tua out the gun looking to throw. He'll take a shot to NFL young boy. Oh, what a grab! George Pickens goes up and gets it at the 50-yard line. Big gain for Pittsburgh as Tua still has not thrown an incomplete pass. It'll be a 3rd and 6 from the 47. Tua just going to swing it to Najee Harris. Probably should have looked elsewhere on that 3rd down as Najee's going to be pushed back 4 yards, and Buffalo will get the football back from their own 36-yard line. It'll be a 1st and 5 for Allen after a penalty. He'll go play action fake, and now he'll swing it back to his left to his running back in Devin Singletary. Alex Highsmith cannot bring him down, and Travion Zimmerman is just going to pull him right by the face mask because that's smart, right? Buffalo's going to get an extra 15. They'll now be down to the Pittsburgh 41-yard line after that face mask call, and that'll be a 3rd and 6 for Buffalo from the 37. Allen to his right. Ball is caught. Khalil Ringo not playing all that well to start this game off as Buffalo's now got it within the red zone to the 11-yard line. 2nd and 10 for Josh Allen. Trying to sling it in there, but that ball's going to be picked. Miles Jack, the former Defensive Player of the Year, has been on fire since his return a couple weeks ago in Detroit. Pittsburgh takes over, and now we'll get to run the 2-minute drill here. Got to go 80 yards to try to score a touchdown, but at least get into field goal range. Tua going to find Pat Freiermuth on that somewhat of a post route. Tua still 7 for 7 passing as we now have a 1st and 10 from the 42. Tagovailoa looking over the middle. Ball is caught. Chris Godwin for the first down to the 41. Over midfield now are the Steelers for a 3rd and 12. Tua out the gun, looking to throw it. Tagovailoa just going to dump it off to Najee. Can Harris pick up 12? He can't. down at the 33-yard line, 22 seconds to go. We will just go for the field goal. It'll be 50 yards for Justin Tucker, which, I mean, it feels like it's automatic for him. Tucker's going to hit, and the Steelers will take the lead going into the second half. Tucker just going to boot it away back to Buffalo as we got 18 seconds to go here in this first half. And there's a reason I show you the damn kickoff returns. It's because the Bills are going to take it all the way to the house unless Caleb Farley can get there. He can't. It's a 100-yard kick return for the Buffalo Bills, as they'll make it 10-6 as they score the first touchdown of this Week 10 outing. As time expires, Buffalo takes it to the house just like New England did a couple weeks ago off the kickoff return. 10-6 going to the third for the Bills. And the Bills get the football first to start off this second half. They've worked it all the way down to the Pittsburgh 41-yard line on a 2nd and 6. Josh Allen looks out of his backfield, and he's going to have his running back for the first down to the 27-yard line. Buffalo down to the 19, 3rd and 2 for Allen, looking to his left. That ball is going to be caught by Stephon Diggs. Diggs will have the first down to the 7, brought down by Minkah Fitzpatrick, but another big play for Diggs on the connection with Josh Allen. 2nd and goal. Allen to his right, going to fire it in there. Khalil Ringo, again, is just not having a good day. Jordan Addison, the former Pittsburgh Panther turned USC Trojan. Addison makes it 17-6, and Buffalo's up 2 scores here on the Pittsburgh Steelers with the first offensive touchdown of the night. Right there, though, Tua going to find Pat Freiermuth for a gain of 50, a gain of 20 down at 2 midfield to the 50-yard line. At 3rd and 9 now for Pittsburgh, though, from the 49. Tua looking on the Texas route. Najee Harris finally finds himself open, and Harris will have the first down to the 27, gain at 22 right there for the Pittsburgh offense. They're working the ball down the field again, but look at the clock. I mean, time's going in this game. Only 2 minutes left to go here in the third quarter. Back to the Texas route we go. We just flip it, basically. There goes Najee down to the 15-yard line. We'll now have a 3rd and 2 from the 7. Tua dropping back, looking, he'll step up. Okay, Ed Oliver going to bring him down, but Tua falls forward, and Tagovailoa is going to have the first down. So we'll have a goal-to-go opportunity as we kick off the fourth quarter, 17-6 for the Bills. 3rd and goal for the Steelers from the 6-yard line. Tua looking on the fade. Okay, to Chris Godwin. I don't know how. It's Madden 23. We're going to hit this field goal, by the way, 23 yards. But, okay, it's a fade route. One-on-one press coverage from the 6-yard line. This is football 101. On a fade route, the wide receiver is supposed to go to the back corner of the end zone, or at least fade. And that's what Godwin does, as we're going to get a stop and get the football back. But that's what Godwin does. It's just that Madden still hasn't figured out that the quarterback, they're kicking up. What is this? Okay, they attempted like a 63-yard field goal. It's no good. We're going to get the football back with great field positioning. But Madden still does not understand that a quarterback is supposed to throw that ball deep in the end zone and not, at the 1-yard line from the 6? It's ridiculous. I mean, it's so dumb. And long story short, we're not going to go get the touchdown on that drive. It's an 8-point game because we got the field goal. Now we're back in the red zone again. Chris Godwin in the slant route will get us down to the 10-yard line. 5 minutes to go in the game. Tagovailoa dropping back, looking to throw. He'll dump it off to Najee Harris. Can Harris get in here? He will. Najee Harris with a 10-yard passing touchdown, a receiving touchdown for Harris. It will be a 17-15 game with 5 minutes to go. Pittsburgh will attempt the 2-point conversion. Tagovailoa dropping back, looking to throw, waiting, and he will find Chris Godwin in the end zone. And the Steelers have tied this game up at 17 with 5 minutes to go. Late hit right there on Godwin, but it's all right. Pittsburgh will tie this game up 17-17 with 5:06 left to play. Justin Tucker's going to boot it back to the Buffalo Bills, and there's a reason I show you this, is because they really returned it again. I mean, twice in one game? 24-7 now our score, because the Buffalo Bills and Alton Gordon have just returned their second kickoff for a touchdown in this game. The third in the last, 3 weeks for the Steelers defense, the Steelers special teams unit. Luckily, we're going to work the football way down to the 44-yard line. Jaylen Waddle has got moves. He'll get down now to the 32-yard line at 2:23 left to play for the Steelers. Tagovailoa looks. He will find Chris Godwin for the first down and more, as Godwin will take the Steelers down to the 14-yard line. 2 minutes left to go. Big spot for the Steelers offense. 1st and 10. Tua, handoff Najee Harris. We got the blocks. Harris up the middle. Okay, big gain of 8 right there. 9. 2nd and 1. Make it a 3rd and 2. Tua out the gun, looking to throw. He'll get it to Najee. Risky pass, but it's caught. 3rd and goal now from the 1, though. 20 seconds to go. Tua stepping up. He'll run. He's in there. Tua Tagovailoa has tied this game up with 23 seconds. And with the losing streak that we've suffered, we're going for it. trying to win the game right here. 2-point conversion. Tagovailoa will find NFL young boy. George Pickens is into the end zone, and the Pittsburgh Steelers are going to win at home thanks to the 2-point conversion. Tagovailoa to Pickens, and the Steelers are going to win this one at 25-24 at home. It was a game that they were trailing for most of the game's entirety, but at the end they come back after the kickoff return by the Bills. Pittsburgh works it down the field, and Tagovailoa will score on the rushing touchdown and then get it to George Pickens on the 2. And the Pittsburgh Steelers are going to win this game, get back in the win column with a victory. Your final score, 25-24 again for the Steelers, as they will now move to a record of 6-4. And as for the Buffalo Bills, they will now fall to a losing record of 4-5, as the Steelers, of course, have the bye week next week in Week 11 before taking on both the San Francisco 49ers and the New York Jets in back-to-back weeks. So, folks, thank you all for watching episode number 73 of the Pittsburgh Steelers franchise mode here on Madden 23. If you haven't yet, though, make sure that subscribe button down below for more. Leave a like if you are enjoying the series so far. Again, thank you for watching, and Mamba forever.